About 32% of the 46 million people in Uganda have access to clean and safe water. Now, only 19% of Ugandans have access to basic sanitation. And this is so surprising. 70% of Ugandans practice open defecation. What that means is these people who consume water that collects in ponds when it rains means they consume water that is contaminated. And this is basically the source of all the poor sanitation diseases that our people suffer from. The Master Cares Ministry in Uganda is working hard to bring clean and safe water to the rural communities, which are basically ones that lack access to clean and safe water. The Master Cares Ministry does at least 2 wells every month in communities that really badly need this water. The Master Cares Ministry, therefore, is working to reduce the diseases that spread due to poor sanitation in our villages. About 23,000 Ugandans, including 19,000 children, die each year due to diarrhea, 90% of which is attributed to poor water, poor sanitation, and hygiene. Most of this contaminated water is consumed by the children and the women because they are mostly at home. And so most of the diseases that come due to poor sanitation affect young children and women. Schools are another set of the community that is affected by poor access to clean and safe water, as children spend most of the time that will be used to study going out to fetch water because the school community needs water. They draw this water from water ponds that are contaminated, especially during the rains.
My name is Mwebe Owen. I am studying at St. Gabriel's Bethlehem Primary School. We are getting water from ponds, which is dirty to our life.
In trying to combat this, the Master Cares Ministry is drilling 2 water wells each month in rural, remote communities of Uganda in order to combat the problem of water. Would you choose to join the Master Cares Ministry in this important work of bringing safe and clean water to the communities? You can choose to do a well for school, for church, or a local community. If you choose that, life will never be the same again for those communities. Choosing to do a missionary trip to Uganda will expose you to this and more stories of how people are suffering, and an opportunity for you to stand with the Master Cares Ministry in bringing the much needed help to our communities. You are most welcome.